Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna look up jerking off dogs
me
on my phone.
No, me neither.
Coming on through. Hey, man, guess what? I'm sleeping on the couch tonight.
I should get a discount. I masturbate every day after work. Smell this. Does it smell like one?
I don't know, man.
It smells like a bubble, dude.
Good afternoon and welcome to another episode of Straight Garbage Podcast.
God damn, that's
Wow,
professional.
That's way more professional than I do it.
You ever thought about doing voiceover?
Maybe
like
porn voiceovers.
I was thinking more of like adult diaper commercials.
Do you have
a leak
problems
that's-
with shitting yourself? Is your time in the bathroom both expedient and unforeseen?
Wow.
Long.
Coming by depends. Adult diapers.
Gold Bond moisturizing cream for all your old ass needs.
Have you guys ever thought what your porn name would be?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Little Miss Wiener.
Disappointment.
I'd shoot
Wait, how do you put that into a name?
What's the opposite of mandingo?
Right.
Mine would be Max Micro.
Max Micro.
Max Micro.
That sounds like that's off of something. Did you rip that off from something?
No, we talked about this a couple months ago.
Did we?
Yeah, just not on here. Because I was fired still.
No. You say when I was fired still like you're not currently fired.
He just keeps showing up to work.
Right.
Fuck,
Restraining
this
order
guy.
gave up on him. Yeah, I think Max Micro. Maximum Micro.
Oh, man.
Because you get to thinking about it. Is it big? Is it small? What is it? And so people watch it and be disappointed.
That's my turds.
Maximum
Micro?
Micro.
Yeah. Like the maximum amount of micro turds. It's like the largest pile of deer shits in the bottom of the toilet. It looks like somebody fucking just took a whole bag of Whoppers and just a box of Whoppers. Like the family size ones.
It's like a 75-pound rabbit's been sitting on your toilet taking shits.
Yeah.
Nice.
Been
Fuck.
dumping out a Red Ryder BB gun.
Yeah. Yeah, when I shit, it's like just machine gun shitting.
You should record that sound.
It's brutal.
So you got to get a lot of backsplash with that, though.
Yeah.
Because it's just like the volume.
Yeah.
See, we didn't.
This is why you need a bidet, but you need a bidet with the
What the fuck?
unconcentrated stream with like the fan to rinse your butt.
Yeah, I need like the whole fucking lawn.
Yeah.
The lawn bidet.
We made a outside bidet for more.
Today?
That pressure washer thing on wheels in there.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
what that's for?
Yeah.
To get under the lowrider?
And like his cheeks spread so far apart, that's why there are those two pressure washer nozzles so far separated, to really get up in there.
Oh.
Are they set up to like make a V stream between the two of them? They're just really spread them.
No,
as
it's
they go, or
it's wide.
just wide.
Wide spray.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because if you did like a V, you'd spread it on its own, and there would be no hands involved. Like
Yep.
if you like driving a wedge, but it'd be a water wedge.
I'm glad Moore convinced you that was motor oil on the ground. That was not motor oil.
And what was that?
That was anal lube.
That was anal lube?
Yeah. We weren't slamming turtles together. That was ass cheeks.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I got off work 15 minutes early to make that happen.
Nice.
Yep.
That was yesterday?
That was this morning.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry. When you said you got off work, I was confused. I forgot you have another job.
Yes.
My bad.
Perfect.
I burnt him today with the plasma cutter.
Nice.
More?
Yeah.
How?
He was invading my personal space, so I aimed it at him and pulled the trigger.
Ah.
And it went, and he fucking jerked his hand back real fast. He's, "Ow! What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? You fucking dick! You're a fucking dick!" I was like, holy shit! He's going straight to the office on this one. I thought I was in trouble.
He really does sound like Hartman. Like, no, fuck you, kitty.
Right?
Dude, today when I saw him like at the end of his route, it was like 10:30 or something like that. I texted him. I was like, "You better not be fucking around down there at the dump." I told Ryan to tell me how long you've been sitting down there fucking off, and he just called me and called me and called me and called me.
Fuck, they came back early, cleaning their trucks and greasing shit.
Yeah, Mike said that Ren was all, yeah, just clean out your trucks. So Moore's over there fucking pressure washing his whole fucking truck. Like, that's not what he said, stupid. But, I mean, I guess he did pour like 10 gallons of oil on the outside of it.
Yeah.
Didn't get any on the inside, so.
You know, that happens.
You know, and also, that's weird, too, because he just put like 3 gallons of coolant in it the other day when everybody else has been driving that truck on and off. Haven't had to add a thing to it.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
like,
that's probably why then.
I mean, those trucks, when you're a gallon low on coolant, a light comes on, and he dumps 3 gallons in it. How long did he run it with that light on?
Well, you probably
Well,
put that down the transmission filler.
Yeah.
Dude.
Wiper fluid, transmission,
Hey, John,
motor.
when you check oil, do you check oil when the engine's running or when it's shut off?
You keep it running.
Keep it running?
Yeah.
Are you pretty good about that? You know exactly where it's at, up the stick?
Yeah. You wipe
Perfect.
it off. You know.
Here's my thing. If there's oil on the stick, it's probably good.
Yeah, when it's running. Ooh, damn.
It means it's got oil.
Dude, one time
Says add.
in our car, I was like, I'm going to do a burnout. And then I tried to do a burnout, and then the oil light came on, and it wouldn't go off. So I, like, stopped and, like, went in the store to get oil, because we were in Kamei. And I fucking put 3.5 quarts in it, and it only holds 4 when it's full. I was like, when did the fucking oil light come on?
Never.
If it all sloshed in the pan, there was, like, a cup of oil.
Right? The sensor was just like hard coated in it. When it sloshed, it finally rinsed it off.
Yeah, I was like, that's fucked.
Somebody was sick of that light coming on all the time, so they just disconnected it.
Or like your bulb was shorted out, and when you did the burnout, it fucking the filament reconnected.
Right?
And now you pull your valve cover and your lifters are just like sloshing in oil.
Yeah.
More lubrication's better.
I had a buddy, and I wouldn't say high school. We were a little older than that. We were drinking and like legally drinking, but not legally driving. But anyway, he was like,
What's his name, Troy?
no.
Oh.
He goes, dude, I got this fucking new pickup. I'll do this massive burnout in the street. We're like, fuck yeah, dude, do it. You know, drunk. He gets out there and he starts burning out. And you just hear this loud bang. And the smoke stops and he's all coasting it off the side of the road. Fucking just grenaded his fucking rear end.
Oh,
I was like, oh, perfect, bro.
Right. Was that a Chevy pickup?
It was actually.
Probably.
Little tiny rear end and some big ass fucking meat tires, just like the fucking.
Like 38s underneath
I-
this.
It's probably a Z71, huh?
I can't remember. This is like in the 90s, so.
That's what I love about seeing like all these little Toyota pickups with the huge fucking tires on it,
Yeah.
or Jeeps.
Why? Because I trailered my Jeep past your house with a broken axle?
Several times.
Yeah, those Z71 Chevys, they have like they call it a gov bomb, and it's like an automatic locker. But when you try to do burnouts with them and shit, they do not like it.
So it was a 90s style, but it was a Tahoe actually, with just the regular 350 engine in it, I think.
Yeah, they had Z71s
So
back
yeah,
then.
he bought it used, obviously, but he was like, "Ah, fuck, we're all out there, yeah, like,
Motherfucking get some.
Sweet.
Yeah, if you actually looked at the design of those rear ends, the locking ones, you would understand why you're not supposed to do that with them.
I had a 87 Pontiac Sunfire.
yeah,
Of course you did.
Yeah.
Gay.
Well, it was like, I mean, they kind of had like
It's
the same.
like the sun, but also the fire.
They had a very similar look to like the old 80s Fox bodies.
yeah.
And
Does it though?
yeah, have you ever looked at one?
I think you're
Yeah.
thinking more like a
Saturn?
Saturn.
No, you're thinking the wrong year.
He's all getting his phone out.
Right.
It's like, I'll fucking show you fuckers.
But the thing was fucking ratted out. But I ended up, I either blew a head gasket or cracked the block milkshake the fucking oil.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
things seized up like a motherfucker. So my buddy was, we're like, well, maybe we could just see what happens. we hooked it up to his pickup with the chain, and I had it because it was a 5-speed, but I. Going down the road and I
start it.
stuck it in the first and I dumped the clutch in it. It's like puffing white smoke and it just detonated on itself. I was like, well, because it sounded like you're just dragging a fucking boat anchor through it. I was like, yeah.
There was a guy a few years ago. He had a
No, there wasn't.
Wrangler Rubicon, which has got a 4-to-1 low range. And he was hooked up to the back of his motorhome and didn't put it in neutral. His first gear, 4 low. And they got it like 80 miles an hour behind the motorhome.
I remember seeing that.
And like it grenaded everything.
Yeah. Didn't they say that I remember it like cut the engine block in half, and they said that it was doing like
30,000 RPM.
Yeah, I was gonna say like
shit.
29,000.
Yeah.
29,000 RPM.
Yeah. on a motor that governs out at 4.
Yeah. How do
That
you?
looks more like a Buick Skylark.
How do you not feel that behind you? And then
It's
how do you?
pulling like a goddamn trailer brake.
But
you know?
Yeah,
I don't know how
90s
big the
ones were,
motorhome
like,
was. It was a big
super
diesel pusher. He
rounded and-
probably didn't even know it.
Yeah,
But-
that's
How do you not
it's
hear
got
your
some
engine getting cut in half?
yeah, that I couldn't imagine. I mean, first they.
I'm
figured,
shocked they didn't grenade the transmission.
Oh,
first.
everything blew up in it. I think.
Other than the
Yeah.
motor. You know what I mean?
Like they said the transfer case, transmission, and motor were just gone.
Yeah.
I mean, 29,000.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's a
Well, at least you
rotary
guys-
motor.
At least you guys know where you guys are at on your Jeeps, so you know.
It's broke.
Yeah, Ashley had one.
Don't
It was
tell
broke.
Corey he'd be out on the drag strip with this.
His is broke too.
Yeah.
Corey's this too?
Yeah.
He's waiting on front end parts or something. I think.
No, he.
That.
Well, I don't remember.
He's gonna sell it if he keeps having kids.
Wait, yeah, he's gonna.
Dude,
He said he was buying a bus. Short bus. That one guy took that one short bus to King of the Hammers, and Corey's like, "Fuck yeah!"
What's King of the Hammers?
Off-road race.
No.
Ultra 4. It's like the rock crawlers and stuff, like dedicated rock crawlers, but like they do rock sections and then they go really fast. So you have to decide if you want to be like really fast or really good at rock crawling.
Yeah, it's either a 2-hour course and a crawler or a 30-second course and a bouncer.
makes zero fucking sense. I don't get it.
Yeah.
That's the whole point. Is
Yeah.
that there's no one rig that can like just decimate everybody else.
Yeah,
It's-
like
Hovercraft.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, it's funny
First
too. 'Cause,
rock,
like,
just a tear.
like dude, the rocks that they're running over in the course now are like fucking 8 feet tall. So they're like,
yeah, it's either you've got rock bouncers and you've got rock crawlers
Well,
in that
technically now they're just Ultra 4 rigs.
Ultra Force. They're not bouncers anymore.
No, they're just Ultra 4.
You've
What
got
about a
the
monster
bounce.
truck?
That's like those hill climb.
If
Yeah,
you want it.
That's right. Yeah,
Yep.
those things are fucking wicked.
They roll them, flip them, then just go back up it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm just gonna send it.
Yeah.
I didn't make
1300
it. Gonna
horse.
resend it.
Yes.
The wheels
Can't
are
feel my
still-
legs. I'm going to resend it.
What's wrong, Jay?
Just my back's killing me.
Yeah.
You got off work like 10 hours ago.
Oh, I gotta go down and shovel and throw an axe all day
Why?
after work.
I think you had
Why?
a log splitter.
No, my brother-in-law's trying to get rid of a stump, and he refuses to pay for a stump grinder. And we were
So
there
tell him
like
to fuck off.
we were there like 2 hours, and we took maybe 8 inches off the stump. And I'm like,
Yeah, fuck that.
how do you think about it? How about renting a grinder? How about that?
Yeah.
I've got some big drill bits and about 3 pounds of old gunpowder.
Fuck yeah, let's get it on. I don't think the city of Lewiston's gonna like that.
They only got to hear it once.
Right.
And then just go hide inside like nothing happened.
Yeah.
Like fucking neighborhood kids.
Stumps
That's what
all
we used to do
fucking.
when we were kids.
Just burn it out.
That's what I said, but he's got a water main like literally right there.
Well,
And
Sucks for
water,
him.
water's not flammable.
Yeah.
the pipe might be.
Apparently, you guys don't know how water works.
Yeah. What do they put fires out with?
If it's
Water.
PVC pipe or whatever that green pipe, that might catch on fire.
No.
It's not buried.
Explosions don't actually catch things on fire, Jay.
No, the fire. He said this light it on fire.
Oh.
Drill out.
Well, the fire's
Yeah.
above it,
Start a
not
fire
below
in
the
it.
ground.
Oh, but it will burn. It will catch those roots on fire. It will definitely go.
I can get it out of there. I can get it out of there
How's that?
with gunpowder and the big
Yeah.
drill bit.
Yeah.
And maybe some silly putty to cap it or something. I don't know.
Who
what
wants
I
to
need.
waste that amount of money on gunpowder when you can just rent a stump grinder?
So I bought a bunch of reloading stuff, and I got 3 pounds of powder that were opened already, so I don't want to use them.
Pussy.
You want them?
What are they?
What are they?
I don't. I think there's 3 pounds of 30-31, which is like
Shit.
308-ish.
Shit. No.
I have
no.
some gunpowder too.
Yeah.
That my cousin's wife's uncle passed away. And they went down there, and he had like all reloading stuff, and they're like, "We don't know this powder. You can have it. You can have it." I got like 8 pounds of powder.
Yeah, so you just
And
go
I don't
over
need-
there.
I won't reload with it because I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never reloaded with that.
So
kind of
let's get
powder.
rid of that stump.
Yeah,
me a picture.
it was meant to be, Jay.
I've got about 1,000 feet of cannon fused too.
It was all inside too, so it wasn't like it's been exposed to the moisture.
See,
What's that?
mine came out of a storage unit, so
Oh.
I'm real being opened.
Yeah.
You can smell it.
Make
If
pipe
it's dry,
bombs with
it's
it.
good.
Yeah,
Easy
I
now,
wouldn't do
dude.
that.
Jesus Christ.
I wouldn't
Oh,
do
sorry.
that.
We're not supposed to say that on the air.
Yeah, exactly.
To make a pipe bomb,
Straight Garbage Podcast does not.
yeah, we do.
All you need is
black
some
powder.
local parts available at a local hardware store.
Hey,
Lowe's.
your
Those
neighborhood hardware
include
place.
galvanized pipe, 2 galvanized caps.
Jesus
The pipe needs to be
Christ.
threaded on both ends.
You gotta use
Okay,
a
I gotta
plastic.
go.
You gotta use a plastic cap on one end.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Oh, what I would do, I'd take square tubing, I'd cap one end, weld the nut to the other, and then use a bolt to seal it, so that bolt end would blow out.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Jay doesn't want to be a part of anything illegal.
No, I don't want to be part of any of this conversation.
Why?
Change the subject.
you can also
Alright.
fill it with ball
Dude,
bearings.
if you keep
Jay wants to change the
I
subject
prefer
back
rubber
to
buckshot,
that
where
time
no
he
one
watched
dies.
45 minutes of a gay porno.
yeah,
I'm not really going to talk about that.
dude, Jay, I thought you
How did it
wanted.
make you feel?
Scared.
I thought you wanted to retire early, Jay. If you keep talking
not in
about
a fucking
moms,
prison cell. I didn't.
dude,
Jay's
free
the,
housing.
Jay's the kind of guy
Free
that
hots
sits in
in
the
a
back of a
cot.
reach around
Yeah.
train.
Yeah,
What did John say? What did you say? What did you say?
I said you're the kind of guy that sits in the back of a reach around train.
yeah.
Well, that'd be the best spot.
made the
What are you
mistake
getting
is-
out of this? Oh, I'm getting a lot out of this.
Yeah, Jay, there's nothing wrong with jail. It's just free housing, free food, free sex.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's, and then when you get out, then you're retired.
Yeah. Well, I don't
Your wife paid off the house.
Honestly, this doesn't sound that bad. You don't have to live with your grandkids anymore.
Yeah. Dude, that stump's gone.
That's a good question. If you had to go do 5 years in jail, but your house would be paid off in
Dude,
that time.
I don't know.
How
Would
much
you do
sex
it?
is involved in jail?
Depends on the jail.
Yeah. We're talking.
Cottonwood.
Talking San Quentin.
Actually, I guess
Yeah,
Cottonwood's
federal pen.
A federal pen, and
I know, that's what I'm
pretty
saying.
lax.
You're probably going to come out with some sort of tattoo because you're going to have to join a gang.
Ooh, which gang would you guys join?
I would
Fuck,
just
I don't know.
I would just fight to the death and try to rape them before they rape me. I'd join a dumbass gang.
Oh, I'd be part of MS-13.
Oh,
Oh yeah. I bet they'll accept you.
What's MS-13?
It's one of the
The
biggest Mexican gangs.
mafia.
yeah.
Oh.
It's Microsoft.
It's the new Windows platform you haven't heard of yet.
That's his porno name. Microsoft.
You think you're hard in Microsoft 13? I'm in Microsoft 10.
Mitch has joined the MIT gang.
Yeah.
I'm not to work on computers, but can I be with you guys?
Right.
I can make pipe bombs.
So why'd you join the Aryan Brotherhood? Is it, oh, I thought we were the Avian Brotherhood. I thought we were all about birds and shit.
I fucked up.
Yeah. He's like, I fucked up. Birds aren't real.
Dude,
You
you
do
ever,
realize that's a swastika tattoo. I thought that was just a bunch of spots birds could land on my arm.
Seagulls frolicking in the beach.
That's like where 4 birds can just hang out and talk to each other, you know?
Yeah.
I made a mistake.
Oh, that's rough, dude. Wow. Yeah. No thanks.
I did blow a stump out of my buddy's yard when we were about 10 years old.
Of course you did.
And we were 10 or 11, 'cause at 12 I had a summer job. But so we were
12 years old.
And at 10 or 11 years old, his dad had a tree cut down, and he and I decided we were going to make pipe bombs and blow it out of the yard. And we did eventually. After, I don't remember how many days it was, but every day we had a county cop that had come through maybe once a day in the summers, stopped by the house. Hey, we heard you guys were lighting off fireworks. Give me your fireworks. So we had fireworks on hand. We were kids. Next day, more pipe bombs. And we wound up blowing the stump out of the ground by the end of the summer.
Wow.
I wish an officer would tell me that. I still got 2 of them 88 round fucking shooter things.
Oh, the Roman candles?
Yeah, but it's 88 rounds. I still got 2 of those.
I think you need to avoid anything that's flammable.
I think you and Mitch should fight with him.
No. I think Ashley and Mitch should fight with him. You guys, did we ever talk about what Ashley did to her mom?
No.
Dude, fucking Ashley and her mom, so we drove out to Kamei, and then her and her mom were like, yeah, let's have Roman candle fights, because there's the 4th of July, and her mom went down and spent fucking $180 on Roman candles, just cleaned out this whole stand. And then, so we went down by the river on the beach, and then they were shooting each other, and then Ashley disappears and ran through these bushes and around this tree, and she's army crawling and shit, and her mom couldn't find her, and as soon as her mom fucking turned around to go the other way, she fucking hops out of this bush and starts shooting her mom in the fucking back of the head with this Roman candle, and all I saw was a human, Ghost Rider, human head on fire, dude, and her mom starts screaming, because, her head's on fire and gets on the ground to stop, drop, and roll, and Ashley just stands up and
holy shit
for 10 more seconds just fucking blasted her mom and burned half of her fucking hair off.
Why would you jump in the river?
Well, it was we were up by the road on the beach. It was still 30 feet away.
Oh.
So
wow.
Yeah, she's just fucking
Jesus.
Yeah. And then the next year,
we're all silent.
The next year, she asked her mom if she wanted to play with fireworks. She's like, no.
Getting that PTSD.
Yeah. I was all drunk as fuck. I was like, that was cool. I was like, I don't want to be a part of this, but that was cool. I've never seen somebody caught on fire with fireworks before, on purpose.
Shit.
Yeah. So if you guys want to play with fireworks, Ashley will probably do it.
We got the cops called on us for giving a bird a Viking funeral one time.
What?
A bird?
Yeah.
Just a bird?
Just a bird.
Birds aren't real, bud.
Oh.
Well, yeah, we didn't want the CIA spying on us anymore, so we lit it on fire and sent it down the river.
Yeah.
Somebody showed up. You guys can't be
Metal's
fireworks.
flammable?
Well, okay.
Well, the feather, they put them in real birds. The cameras are in real birds.
Was this during August?
Dumbass.
July, August?
It was
Then
spring.
it's not a drone,
It was
it's a
spring.
camera with...
It was spring, so there wasn't a big fire hazard, is what I'm asking.
No, the creek was flooding shit that spring.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't a big fire hazard.
No, I mean, it wasn't that big of a boat we put the bird on. It wasn't that big of a bird.
It's I just borrowed the neighbor's jet boat.
Just some nosy bitch came down there and accused us of doing bad stuff.
Karen came down.
Yeah.
I can understand it if it was in August. The boat goes, goes into the bushes and
And that wasn't even the worst thing we'd done all day.
Well, let's just Jesus Christ.
Is this the sex thing you and your buds were doing?
Call that
No.
docking.
Hey, I watched gay porn. He actually did it.
You did something worse than that?
We were playing John J. Rambo after birds all day.
What is that?
Never watched Rambo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one calls it John J. Rambo.
Yeah, you
That
don't.
was his name.
Yeah, John J.
Yeah,
Rambo.
but yet when someone talks about the movie, did they go, have you seen that John J. Rambo movie?
I do.
Yeah, that's
Well,
true.
that's because you're fucking retarded.
Lone Wolf.
He's
the Wolf
Green
Den.
Beret. I mean, he was a badass.
Yeah. And then we spray painted the bird blue.
zone.
We spray painted the bird blue, built the boat for it out of sticks, and lit it on fire. That was the worst thing we did all day, apparently. Dumb bitch.
Weird.
She had half a brain. She knows she's missing 6 cats.
Did you hear about the kids? I want to say, you can look this up, Robert. I want to say, is it Michigan or Minnesota? I don't know. Anyway,
Miami?
no, they cars are driving by on an overpass, and they were taking 6-pound bricks throwing them,
Oh
and
my.
it went through a window and killed a fucking 37-year-old
Oh
dude.
shit! We never.
And there's 5 of them. They're all on for second-degree murder charges.
And
right
see,
now.
we didn't have any
They're all in
overpasses.
teenage age. They're teenagers.
Yeah, you can't even pee off the overpasses.
See,
around
we
here
threw
anymore.
water balloons at cars.
Oh, these are 6-pound bricks. I
Yeah,
guess.
like, come on, man. If you want to throw some shit at some cars, throw some fucking water balloons. A fucking brick.
that's a definitely
we-
douche of the week right there.
We sent a water balloon through a girl in my class's pickup windshield.
I thought you were gonna say her butthole.
Maybe, I don't know how she's
I don't
driving.
think Mitch has put anything in a girl's butthole.
Oh.
We were coming back
I
from
was coming home from Mexico one time.
spotlighting rabbits one night when I was in high school, and some other high school kids were out, throwing water balloons and shit, and they hit our car
spotlighted
as we were passing. My buddy slams on the brake, and I jumped out of the passenger seat with my sawed off. I was like, "I will fucking kill you!" And I just heard like skirting, like running into the fucking the fences and shit. And apparently they were in my sister's class because like they all heard about it, and she like comes over to me and she's like, "Are you serious?" Don't throw water balloons at people.
And that's when I started working at Walmart.
It was funny though.
Dude, I had this girl last night come up to me. There's these 3 girls in the store being all weird as shit. And then she's like talking on her phone and she's like, "This guy probably knows where the beer is." And I was like, "Yeah, it's over there." She's like, "Where's aisle 12? I was like,
Next aisle.
"We were standing in it." I was like, "What are you looking for?" She's like, "My friend." I was like, "We don't sell your friend here." She's like, "No, dummy. I'm looking for my friend." I was like, "Your fucking friend is right there, like at the end of the aisle." She's like, "Oh, haha, I'm drunk. Sorry."
The ex-wife and I were down in McCall one time, and we were just walking down the street, and there's these 2 ladies sitting on a bench, and I hear one of them say, "That looks like the type of person to have a bottle opener on him." And she looks at me, "Hey!" And sure as shit, I had a bottle opener on me.
Oh, dude.
It's profiling.
Oh, shit.
You're right, but it's profiling.
I
I'm
went to a
fat and drunk. I got a bottle opener.
I went to
Here
a
you
party
go.
on last Saturday. There's this chick, and she's blonde. I'm not trying to say all blonde chicks are like this, but she's blonde. And we're playing left, right, center. So the game's, you throw a dice, you put $1 to the left, throw a dice. You throw an L, R, or C. You throw 1 to the left, 1 to the right, 1 in the center, right? And this chick, blonde, every time she would like take her money, she'd like throw 2 rights, she'd put the money to the left. We're like, no. It goes to your right. She's like, she looked like she just got slapped in the face. I don't get it. That's to your right. You throw your die. Granted, this is the first time she's ever played the game, right? But we're like, no. And R means right. So, dude, literally, we're like 15 minutes in this game, and she keeps doing it.
So the dice are labeled LRC.
LRC,
Okay.
yeah. Left, right,
okay.
center. And finally, my stepkid goes, "Listen, your other fucking left." And like, there's like 50 people, or not that many, but like 20 people playing. And I was like, dude. He's like, well, fuck, man.
So what's the point of this game? You just like...
You never played left, right, center?
No.
Oh, shit. So,
That sounds as bad as horseshoe.
no.
Sounds to me like you just take all your money and you either put it left, right, or center.
No.
He learned it in the old folks home.
Well, so there's left, right, center, and then there's a dot. So you have $3, right? And you start out, so we all have $3 on us. So we play the game, and if you roll a dot, you don't do anything with your money. You keep your money if you roll that dot. But if you roll left, right, but the center, that's who's going to win the money, is the center. So you play it until it goes around, until you're the last 2 people. So whoever has the last dollar, or they could have $3, but whoever has the last money, when somebody rolls the center, then they win that pot.
What if they had $2?
Who do you mean? It doesn't matter. As long as
Just the last person to have money,
the last person has money wins the pot.
That sounds like Monopoly. It's gonna take fucking forever.
Actually, it goes pretty quick. But we had a group of people. We're at a big party, so there's like 20 people there. It took about 20 minutes, I bet you, on that one game.
I'd have like 6 beers before it came back to my
Oh,
turn.
dude, I
I'd
was
like fucking
Dude,
like
these beers were like $4 a pop, and I was fucking
Flip the
I
table
was
and
like
get
3
the fuck
beers
out of
into it.
there.
I was like, Jesus Christ. But it was fun though, because the pot got up to it was $3 bills. So pot was
You have to,
$69. I think is what they
bills.
said. The guy that won it
Nice.
was $69. So
Are $3 bills worth more than $2 bills?
oh my god,
It
Here we
depends. Depends.
It's a fun game.
Yeah, which side of the hemisphere you're on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
or how good the counterfeit is.
but obviously you roll like if you roll 3 lefts, the 3 lefts goes to Robert. 3 rights go to you. 3 centers go to the middle. 3 dots I keep the money,
okay.
right? You know what I mean? So, but the money will travel. So you're never out of the game until the last person that has the last money.
So then you throw a center and you throw your money in the center.
Yep.
Are
if
you
you throw
out?
a center, you go throw all the money in. Nope, you're not out. You're not out because that money could switch over. You could throw 2 lefts, and next thing you know, I have the money in my hand right here. It's a fun game. The money always goes around the table. It's a fun game. But, yeah, she was just like, every time she like needed to put it to the left, she'd throw it to the right. And we were like, no, you got to go to the left. And then when she throw a right, she put
She's
it to
just
the left.
dyslexic, this.
We should play this game with Corey, but we should switch out the dollars for condoms and then make sure he wins.
It doesn't matter anymore. She's fixed.
Oh, she is?
Well,
Yeah.
that doesn't always work. My mom was fixed, and I still have a sister that's littler than me.
Is she older or
She's littler than me.
is she age wise?
Yeah, littler. She's littler in age by like 9 months.
But
8 months. I
Jesus,
don't know.
9 months?
8.5.
Like
I don't,
6?
something
Like got home from the hospital and was like, put a baby in me.
Yeah. So. Yeah. I
Maybe you
don't know.
guys are twins. I just didn't see her.
Yeah. Exactly.
You were undercooked. She was overcooked.
She comes
Yeah.
out at like 20 pounds.
Right.
Forgot
he was
one.
2.5.
Yep.
Missed one.
Explains a lot.
Yeah.
But the biggest pot I ever played in is at a bachelor party. We did left, right, center. Instead of $1 bills, we did 20, 40, 60.
Oh, shit.
We did $60 a shot. I didn't win the pot. But dude, that fucker was so loud in there, you couldn't hear people fucking speak. You just see the dice roll and you're like, holy shit. It's like, it was nuts, man.
You know what'd be funny is if you just went and like threw a match in the pot.
Burn it all down.
I always get so frustrated with that noisy. I'm like, I don't want to fucking play anymore. Can this shit be over? Like, you guys are too fucking loud.
It was a big pot. It was a bachelor party, and that was probably like 40 people playing at $60 a shot. Normally it's a $3 because it's supposed to be fun, you know, not breaking the bank.
So are you a game guy then?
What do you mean?
A game guy?
When it comes with money, I am.
Oh.
I ought to play like Monopoly and shit. Fuck that.
You ever play Monopoly with real money?
No.
Pussy.
A penny for this property? Maybe.
I should take cash advances on my credit cards and play Monopoly with real money.
Yeah. Have you ever played?
Yeah,
What's
we
it
could
called?
play.
456. 456 is a fun
Yeah.
one.
You ever play cribbage?
Nope.
Yeah.
Cribbage is a shit.
I don't remember how to play it, but I think it was last summer, 2 summers ago they learned, and it's actually a pretty fun game.
Yeah, I love cribbage.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good at, I don't know what it's called, but drink the most beer, and whoever has the most cans at the end of the night wins.
Yeah.
I love
pretty
drinking
good at
beer.
that, yeah.
Love that game.
Yeah. We should
How are
probably
you?
do
How
that.
are you? Let's see if I can make it to the shitter.
It depends.
Depends.
It depends what I ate and
How much you drank?
No, actually, I don't shit when I drink for some reason. I don't. It's not a thing.
It solidifies
Did you forget your
everything.
camping story trip already?
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure I ate like something weird. It might have been raw.
Mushrooms?
No, I don't think I had mushrooms that time.
I thought that was the one you were running from whatever was chasing you in the
No,
woods.
that was a different time.
Which camping
Or no,
story?
wait. So I was shitting that time. Yeah, but I was having like solid shits. I was just scared of the toilet.
The one you went to.
Pre-Buffalo Wild Wings.
The one where I pooped all over the toilet, I didn't have mushrooms that time.
Yeah.
I just had a lot of alcohol, but we got a griddle, so I made hash browns but potatoes make me shit something fierce.
Is
Like,
it the potatoes or all the oil?
It's potatoes. Because I buy like the hash brown things that are frozen, and I didn't use any oil, and it's just
You don't use oil?
Not well, because the the griddle was pre-oiled. So
I still use oil. Gotta get that shit crispy.
Do you like sweet potatoes, red potatoes, all of that, or is it just like the yellow potatoes?
I don't just yellow potatoes. I don't eat the
okay.
other ones. I just know eat mashed potatoes, shit my pants.
No.
Have fucking quartered potatoes, shit my pants.
French fries?
Shit my pants. Yeah.
Sick.
Any kind of potatoes, shit my pants. I look at potatoes in the store, shit my pants. Like I can't stalk these guys, shit my pants.
It's like
That'd be hilarious. Can you imagine just like going shopping with him and just like kind of just take him down the potato aisle without him knowing and be like, dude, Robert, check that out. Oh, shit!
Yeah. Yeah, dude, it smells something fierce. Like
Does
like
it smell
you
an
know
old
it's gonna
potato?
happen. Like it's always like, dude, go take a shit. You fucking stink. It's just
Maybe you're allergic.
Yeah, maybe it's the starches.
well, maybe I'm allergic. I never thought about being allergic to starch. I thought about being allergic to white rice because that makes me shit something fierce too.
But those are starchy too.
I know. So maybe it's starch.
Do you starch your clothes?
I don't
It's a
even. I
different
have
type of
Ashley.
starch.
Whatever Ashley does.
Do you shit your pants when you put on clean pressed clothes?
Yeah.
We might be narrowing it down.
Yes.
Pulls up pants.
Babe,
Yeah.
those are dirty.
She's like, oh, I soiled one again. I better extra starch the next set.
Yeah. Wait, you can starch clothes?
I think it's different.
It's a different thing.
Yeah.
You don't just rub a potato on your jeans and make them look nice.
I used to ride a bull. Or,
Yeah, you did.
What's his name?
when I used to ride,
I think the bull rides you in this scenario.
I meant to
Jay.
say when I used to ride bulls, I had a buddy of mine that he starched his fucking Wrangler jeans. Dude, those fuckers are like you could grab them, pick them up, and like they would never move.
So how does it
It's
work?
like, he starched them somehow. I don't know how. Fuck, I
It's-
You
wasn't
just rub
there.
starch
So
on it?
Robert, I'm going to read off a list of some words, and if they make you shit violently. So potatoes, we've established. What about bread?
Shit.
Rice,
Shit.
pasta,
Shit.
certain cereals.
I always shit.
Okay, what doesn't make you shit?
Starchy foods make up a third of the food you eat.
That's so much nicer.
What doesn't make me shit is like non-fatty meat. But oddly, burrito shells don't. But maybe it's because there's not much shell there.
Do you buy like the keto ones or like the corn?
No, I just buy like the normal like flour ones, but they're not that big, and all that like calories and fats and all that stuff are like half. Like
Yeah.
one shell is the equivalent of like 2 pieces of bread for everything. So maybe it's starch.
I gotta say, we might need to relist our podcast into the scientific reasoning or something.
Yeah,
Learning.
Scientific reasoning, huh?
Yeah.
that would make sense, dude.
When's
I'm
the
so good at
part
science.
Come in?
We're learning what makes Robert poop. That's science.
Yeah,
Is it?
I think anything's scientific, really.
Is it science or medical?
Medical science.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous science.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my ex-wife was a BSN, which is a Bachelor of Science of Nursing.
So, the ingestion of sucrose, maltose, or starch can often lead to stomach problems that mimic those caused by gluten intolerance or sensitivity, including specifically cramping, bloating, excessive gas, nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea.
So maltose. So does malt liquor
So any
give you the shits?
Check, and check.
so any gross.
All the crows.
Yeah.
Probably maltose, dextrose,
So
sucrose.
starch
Have
allergies.
you ever eaten a crow?
Some of the allergy signs
No.
can be swelling, itching, or irritation of the mouth or throat, hives, itchy rash or swelling of the skin, nasal congestion, headache, difficulty breathing, cramps, nausea, or vomiting,
Nope,
diarrhea.
none of that.
What causes an itchy butthole?
But you probably can't digest
hemorrhoids
starches.
or
Yeah,
oh, what is
I'll have
that?
to try that. Maybe I don't have to have fat-free
Uncleanliness?
diet,
Huh?
just starch-free.
Being unclean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not wiping?
Yeah, those aren't my problems.
I tried oatmeal the other day. I was like, yeah,
How was
I want
that?
this peaches and cream oatmeal. Dude, like 5 minutes later, I was like fucking legs off the ground, just
Dumb and Dumber.
yeah.
This fucking.
Yeah,
I would just Google everything that has starch in it.
I was like,
and
how did
avoid
I
those.
how did I put a quarter cup of food in me and like 4 cups of shit came out? I don't even understand that.
That's the lining off of your intestines.
That must be how I'm losing weight so fast.
Well, you've got like 300 feet of a small intestine. So, I mean, 300 feet at, let's say, an inch diameter, that's quite a bit.
I don't know. All I know is the poop guy does not know what he's talking about.
You should...
Dude,
I should be the poop
that's
guy.
what I was going to say. You need to start a channel that...
Yeah, they're just like, try this for a month. Try eating that for a month. Try eating that for a month. You just figure it out yourself. And it's like, thanks for the $900. Like, fuck cocksucker.
You should...
Fuck him in his ass.
That's why I trust
Yeah.
Google.
Yeah.
It's like,
Right
is
his ass.
the poop
Yeah.
guy like your doctor?
Yeah.
Oh, so what you should do is put an ad. We don't have the money saver anymore. Craigslist, and charge somebody $700 and just give them a box of baby wipes.
Back page. I'll put it on back page. I'll be your poop doctor.
$700, you give them a $40 box of baby wipes. Now your butthole doesn't hurt as bad.
My butthole doesn't hurt. I just gotta try not to wipe so hard, and my finger goes through, and I gotta wipe again.
Dude, you can use more than one sheet.
Yeah, not at Winco. It comes out of my stocks.
Some things might be worth coming out of your stocks.
Dude, I
bud.
gotta think about my future,
Who
okay?
used a handful of single ply?
No, dude, I'm in there like fucking, like it's Wheel of Fortune, just wheeling that bitch out. I'm like, oh fuck.
Hell yeah.
I just
paying-
waddled to the next stall with the whole handful because I fucking used it all.
I'm not paying for it now, but I will in my future.
Yeah.
All right, douche of the week nominations. Jesus Christ, dude! See that hair hanging off Mitch's fucking beard?
You want it?
Look at that thing.
Pull it. You get it? Oh
Gross.
god, it's white.
Yeah, dude, you're turning. You look like a walrus.
what just happened right there?
You say white?
Did you make a
Dude.
wish?
I did.
Are you trying to get cast on the Lord of the Rings or what, man? You look like a fucking dwarf.
Fuck if they'll pay me.
Bilbo's.
Would you
creepy
not
gay
take-
cousin.
Yeah, I'd be Bilbo's gay cousin on Lord of the Rings.
They're not
'Cause you know it's gonna pay good money.
They're
Like
not
you
making.
talking about how you're gonna suck some dude's dick for $10,000? Yeah, I'll be
10 million.
okay.
No,
I'll go
that's
be
10 million, just 10,000 last week.
Yeah,
wasn't 10,000
It
last
was
week. The fuck
10,000.
it was
yeah.
10,000.
I'll go be Bilbo's gay
Yeah.
cousin in
I'd
a few
suck
scenes of the
dick
Lord of
for
the
10,000, what you
Rings.
said.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you've said that.
No.
Yeah.
That would have been like, I would rather do that than something else. But no, 10 grand is not my number.
100 grand.
Huh?
100 grand.
I'm like, I want to say yeah, because I could really use 100 grand right now. But like, I have a feeling if there's 100 grand sitting there and then I'm staring that thing down in the face, I'm going to be like, oh God, make it 500.
So veiny.
You know, watch Joe Rogan just shows up with 100 grand.
I mean,
100 grand with some chapstick.
if it's Joe Rogan's dick, I might make some money.
He's like, I
After the fact.
just got out of.
You know, the 100 grand starter and then all the residuals off the fucking leaked video.
Yeah.
You know?
He could talk about it too. He's like, yeah, I just came out of Kumite MMA, suck my dick.
He's got the Kumite
Go
headband
to
on.
www.kumite MMA fight gear for all of your fight gear needs.
You gotta have the background commentary. They're like, so you promise there's an MMA contract, right?
Dude. I'd be like the one hit knockout guy. Not me doing the knockout, just the like I go to throw a punch and I'm so damn slow and just get whack right in the face, just out every fucking time.
Just face down.
All right, douche of the week.
Joe Rogan.
Yeah, we calling out Joe Rogan
Calling
this
out
week.
Joe Rogan. Because then if he does hear this one, he might offer you $100,000 to suck his dick.
I was going to go with
Dude, if you
Yeah.
Dude, honestly, that'd be so hilarious. Can you imagine just the like bites me on the podcast, he's sitting there and he's like, all right, proposition time. Here's 100 grand. You're gonna suck my dick. And I'm just like
Yeah. No, you gotta tell him to wear the shirt. Be like, I sent you a shirt, you cocksucker.
Right? Wait, this is for real?
We
What?
sent
Sure.
him a shirt.
Yes.
Yeah.
He hasn't worn it yet.
Well, yeah. I mean,
He hates us.
yeah.
What shirt did we send him?
One from like way back in the day.
Probably cousin
Cousin
fucker. Probably. I don't know.
Maybe it was a suck fart.
No, it was
fart out of
before
my
I
ass.
started designing shirts. It was those ones Corey
We
made.
didn't send him the cousin fucker one. He
This
might
one.
wear that.
This one right here, Joe
'Cause
Rogan.
he would probably fucking like that, actually. But
So you
I'd say
cousin fucker.
I'd say the 4 dudes that killed that poor guy. That was did nothing wrong.
All right, so douche of the week is Joe Rogan. Please contact us and proposition me for a blowjob for him.
I could really use 100 grand right
Right.
now.
Well, after some mildly retarded reasoning, I do believe we have found our douche of the week.
So Joe Rogan did mention a local holster maker on his podcast, I guess, just recently.
Yeah.
Mentioned Matt Hoskins on his podcast and the Hoskins holsters, those Kydex chest holsters he does.
Yeah?
Apparently he bought one, really liked it, and gave old Matt a shout out.
Cool.
Yeah.
I just bought one from him the other day.
Did you? I really like them. I've got 2 or 3 of them.
I bought it from
refuse to
Jerk
buy
Meat.
any from him.
Why?
He's a communist.
Is he really?
I don't think so. I mean,
I bought
why?
one,
Because he likes revolvers too.
Yeah.
that pistol we bought my wife. When my wife bought a pistol, and he went. He already had it. She loves it. So we go on the side by side. She's got it on her.
Yeah, but I'm going to say Hoskins holsters one more time, so maybe somebody will tell him that we mentioned his name on our podcast, and he can Facebook.
Does he have a
blast.
website?
He's got a Facebook, and he does have a website. Yeah.
Google Hosking Holsters, Hosking holsters, for all of your Kydex chest, inside the waistband, outside the waistband holster needs. Mention promo code Matt Loves Straight Garbage Podcast for 20% off your order.
I need a bear holster for.
He makes beer holsters, makes can holsters, chest holsters.
John doesn't drink, you asshole.
He's
Thanks for bringing that up.
He's drinking Lady Part beer.
Yeah. Boobies.
Booby. Lush.
And
Yeah, no,
Oatmeal
that,
dark.
Ass and
my
teeth.
wife loves it. She it's nice and tight. You know what I mean?
If you've got a
loves
backpack
it.
on, it's the only holster to pack.
Yeah,
It really is.
She does. It's a nice holster.
No, when I'm packing in the woods, I like to bury my gun in the bottom of my backpack.
Dude, my buddies did that. I told you that, didn't I?
My dad did that too.
Oh,
I used to
fuck.
put my dad such shit for that.
My dad used to
Yeah.
do the same thing.
The fucking bear was like running across the trail in front of them, and they're like, "Where's the pistol at?" And they're like, "It's in my backpack."
It's underneath the
I'm like,
sleeping bag,
"You
the
fucker,
tent, the
I fucking
waders.
pulled the whole fucking thing out. They fucking ripped the whole backpack, and luckily they're like waving at it and it's keeping it on. They didn't have to shoot it, but it was like I guess they shot a couple rounds next to it to get it to run off. I'm like, "Fuck you, dude. That bitch is gonna be on my side or somewhere."
Yeah, when we were kids, Dad always packed a 380 in the bottom of his backpack in bear country. It made so much sense.
Yeah.
Might as well throw a rock at it.
Oh, shit.
Well, luckily the bears are pretty cool though.
Oh,
They're
the-
like, if you're like, hey, hold on one sec, they're like,
Hey,
oh yeah,
boo-boo.
sure, take your time,
I see a picture.
take your time. I'll wait.
The bear's sitting there picking
Just
up which one he
sharpening
wants
its
to
nails, like,
Yeah.
Well, the 380 wasn't for the bear.
eat. Sorry, son.
Yeah.
He'd pop one of us in the kneecap and take off.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. You gotta fucking, I mean, Idaho's not bad for grizzlies, but they are out there.
They are, yeah. And then we used
So-
to backpack in the Buffalo Hump area, which kind of ties into grizzly country. But we never ran into any bears or anything. But still, 380 bear country, bottom of your backpack.
Yeah.
Your 4-day pack, not your day pack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be more worried about mountain lions.
Yeah.
I'm not scared.
Them you
Of,
don't know where the fuck they are.
I'm not scared of no cougars.
Yeah.
Mountain lions, that's a different story. Yeah.
But and they knew about it because I wasn't with them when they did this 2-day hike and fly fishing trip, and they said literally they saw the bears like kind of stalking them for like a day and a half. Like it was like, oh shit, this bear was like following them as they're fishing. The bear is like, they look back to the bear. They camped that night. He took his pistol out. He's like, well, just in case. And then that's what they did. The next morning, they just buried it, and they're hiking back out. And that fucking bear followed them all the way down. And then the bear ran, like he said, he ran up on the trail, or the woods above him, and ran across in front of him and stopped. And then the bear climbed up a tree that overlooked the trail. So you had to, like, walk underneath the bear.
See, that's why you pack a
And I'm
chainsaw.
like, fuck you, dude. And I go, what'd you do? And he goes, we just shot a couple rounds at it, like kind of not trying to hit it, but instead it ran down and then like ran across the creek. And
Light the tree on fire.
Yeah, I did. I was like,
Cut the tree down and light the bear on fire.
oh, man. But after they sat there and had to fucking find the pistol, I'm like, dude, if there's a bear fucking her in that bitch would have been in my pocket.
Dude, and then I love how when people pack a gun, they pack like a gun that holds like 5 or 6 rounds.
Yeah, his pistol's a 5-round revolver.
And fuck that. I'm gonna have like 20 plus rounds in my pistol.
As a
41
an extra
magazine.
Taurus.
Because I know the first like 15 to 20 shots, I'm gonna be shaking and nervous as shit, not gonna hit a fucking thing. I want options.
Just load a mag with open rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be basically a 10 mil at that point. Less expansion.
I mean, my 45, I literally watch the ballistics on it when you go through like the core, like,
No. You go through a core?
You know what I mean? Like when they shoot like a jelly
cord.
body or jello body or whatever. That 44 is really not that great of a round.
45.
Sorry, 45, not the 44.
They don't
yeah,
penetrate with shit.
Yeah, I'm like, God damn it. That's bad.
Dude, and they're slow, man. You catch the right sunlight, you can watch that fucking bullet trail out the end of the gun.
Yeah.
Well, I caught a ricochet from a 45. I think they were.
There you go.
I was wearing jeans. We were shooting cinder blocks, and we caught one of the beams of a cinder block.
More like, oh, fuck.
And we weren't 10 feet away from these cinder blocks, and it hit the beam of the cinder block, bounced back, hit me in the leg. It didn't even bruise.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I'm glad that's what happened.
Yeah,
But this is what I'm packing.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not a great round. That's for sure.
We had, I was at my buddy's house. We were shooting just like steel, and it was probably within 50 yards. And I shot a piece of whatever the fuck we had out there with my 30-06 with ball ammo. And I was laying down, and that bitch came back, and I was wearing just a straw hat, and it went through the side and like left the grease ring like through the hat. And I was just like,
Have you seen the video of
the
the
guy shooting
50
the 50
cal?
cal? Yeah.
And it blows his earmuffs apart.
Dude.
yeah, that one was when I was just like, oh fuck.
Yeah, that's not good, man.
I pack a 44 mag in the woods.
Yeah.
Scandium frame, so it's light. 6 rounds.
Have you guys seen the new Glock 223?
No.
Yeah, they make a Glock that takes the 223 round.
What's the
Little
grip
pistol.
like?
It's pretty wide.
I got little hands. I'll take my 44.
Yeah, he does. He's got a little
I'm
hands.
just fucking with him.
Smith & Wesson's chamber in...
Your mom?
No. Oh, it's a new AR round. It's a 35 caliber AR round they're doing now. Smith & Wesson's chambering it in their X frame, which is like their 500 and 460 Smiths.
Yeah.
It's a 7-shot. It's like a super 3. It's like a 357 on like horse steroids.
Yeah.
It actually looks kind of cool. Another novelty gun.
Yeah,
but
Mitch's
kinda
mom.
cool. She's not a novelty. She's a librarian. And she's a
Novelty
nice
librarian.
lady.
You've never had a little librarian fantasy,
No, I don't read.
Robert?
They call that a nightmare.
Right? No, come on. Hey, can you help me find this book? You know?
It's
Yeah.
in the back
I only ever read Gary Paulson,
With the
so I knew
little-
right where that section
You know the
was.
glasses.
little glass.
Hair up in a ponytail. Fuck yeah.
Hashtag novelty.
Fuck yeah. I have. I'm not gonna lie.
Jay, does your wife
Can I
dress
show
up?
you our first editions in the back?
Jay, your wife dresses up, right?
For what?
Sex.
Yeah.
No.
You sure?
I don't know. Are you telling me something I don't know?
Yeah.
You guys never do role play?
No. No.
Why not?
I don't know. It's just something we've never done.
You don't dress up as like a bull rider and her
Yeah.
dress up as a buckle bunny?
No.
She comes out of the closet with a Scarface.
Yeah.
No.
What's that
Come on,
cartoon?
you don't play paramedic and burn victim?
Yeah, that happened.
She's a
You don't
paramedic.
play podiatrist and ingrown toenail person?
No, honestly, we don't. We don't do any of the role playing. No.
You don't play police officer and criminal?
No.
Are you on
Look,
Pornhub?
I already asked her about getting
You don't
handcuffs, but
play.
She said no.
You don't dress up as a bowl of cereal and her the milk?
It's the
Sorry, is this going on
it's
too long?
it's the two prison inmates and the strap on.
Okay, we didn't know. No.
Jay's
we
like, I
weren't
love that
watching
fucking
gay
strap
porn.
on.
Nope. Jay's like, I'd never heard one single thing about family.
Yeah. I honestly, we don't do it.
I don't think I could take role playing seriously. I think I'd get distracted. I don't think I could do role playing.
So.
He role played with the Troy.
No, with exes.
You don't ever.
With exes, I've done it. And
Yeah.
then it's, I don't know.
You ever do the rape one?
No. But it was like,
Right.
Like you go to the bar, she flirts with other girls, you flirt with other
Guys.
And she's like, "Hey, baby, you think I can turn you straight?"
She flirts with other guys, you flirt with other girls, and then you go back to the house together.
But
Are
what
you
if-
swinging?
But what if you accidentally bring the wrong girl home?
No, we never did. You would never go that far.
But what if you forgot?
What's that? Yeah.
What if she really liked the other
Maybe we
girl?
got some numbers today.
Wait.
Maybe we got some
Who's
numbers.
your
I
celebrity
kept in my
crush?
pocket.
Who's your celebrity crush?
Fuck.
Alexandra Daddario.
She's hot.
Salma Hayek.
Okay, so Selma
19
Hayek approaches you at the bar. What are you doing?
Eyes.
She's like, I want to take you home, Jay.
Shitty accent, by the
She's
way.
like, I want you to do me so much. Go to Mucho Grande
well,
and all of those.
as me-
What are you gonna do?
As me and the wife right now, we have our
You're one
Free
celebrity.
pass.
free pass, and that's my free pass.
Who's her free pass?
Fuck, I don't know.
What the fuck you mean you don't know?
The guy that works in
You
her
gotta know
office.
what you're up against.
Anybody but me, probably.
She's like, she's got 1,200 followers on Instagram, so he is famous, so that counts.
Give me a second. Give me a second. I'll remember it.
How shitty would that be?
It's probably
like,
Mike.
Like you said, we had a free pass. It's
Right.
like, yeah, for a celebrity.
So on that note, we're gonna leave Jay wondering and pondering and end this episode of Straight Garbage Podcast. Who the fuck was that?
That was John.
It's not me.
Jesus. All right, thanks for tuning in, guys. We shall see you next week. Peace.
What was that?
I don't know. I'm pretty hammered. I got warrants, man.
For what?
Jaywalking.